part 3 of our Edwardian racing car, radio controlled. We had some issues on the first test where the motor wasn't sort of man enough for the actual vehicle. The vehicle weighs 2.5 kilos or 5 pounds, so that the electric motor was having a struggle to propel the car along, and it was running the battery down very quickly. So we're back to the drawing board looking for a bigger motor or a different ratio in the rear axle. This rear axle is 3:1. Really want sort of something like 5:1, but this particular axle doesn't have any other ratios available. So on further looking, we found what they call a planetary gear reducer, which goes after the motor, that reduces the speed of the motor to the rear axle, and it's surprisingly how better it is. I managed to propel the car up the garden round several times before the battery went flat. So I think because it's such a large vehicle and weight wise, we are obtaining another battery. The battery we've got at the moment is a 3300 mAh, so we're getting another one to go on top of that, which is a 4000. Although they're different sizes, it will increase the capacity to over 7000 mAh, so we'll have a lot more capacity to propel the thing around. It does go quite well actually, so once we get the battery, which will be here later, we'll put it all back together and see if we have some footage of the vehicle going round. As you can see in part 3, the car is all done, fully constructed now. All the bodywork is all on. Underneath the car you can see the final drive axle and prop shaft with universal joints, and the electric motor with the gear reduction assembly, which reduces the RPM of the motor, which gives it more torque to allow it to propel it along, as it's quite a high weight model. It weighs about 5 pounds, 2.5 kilos. Right, we'll see how it goes along under its own steam. Just turn the batteries on. go, all done.